Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Erin and this is my first video. So please bear with me as I'm going to be kind of experimenting with lighting and setup and all of that jazz. But I thank you for your continued support if you choose to. So today we're going to be showing you how to create this look right here. It's very minimal on the eyes, with a bright lip and glowing skin. It's something that I've been doing a lot recently and I just love it. So if you want to see how to create this, keep watching, and if you want to see more videos from me, please hit that subscribe button and keep watching. So let's jump into this, guys. So I'm going to start by prepping my skin using the Pure Cosmetics Energize and Rescue 4-in-1 Correcting Primer. And using my clean hands, I'm going to apply that all over my face. Using the NYX Dark Circle Concealer, I'm going to cover up those dark circles, just using my ring finger to apply this product. Now I am mixing together shades 10 and 20 of Cargo Swimmables Foundation, along with Becca's Shimmering Skin Perfector Liquid in Champagne Pop. I like mixing in the liquid highlighter so that I get a more luminous and dewy finish. Because my skin's more on the dry side, I don't like a matte finish to my foundation. I like the more dewy look. Just using a Real Techniques sponge to blend that out. You'll notice that I work one area of my face at a time, and that's because this foundation tends to dry down and set quickly. So I have found this is the best way to get a nice even application. And after I get kind of an all over coverage, I go back over areas where I feel like I need more. And sometimes that means I have to mix a little bit more together. And I always make sure to blend that down under my jawline into my neck a little bit. Now I'm using Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. And I'm putting that underneath my eye. I'm using a very generous amount. You really don't need this much concealer, especially this one. It's pretty pigmented and full coverage. But you'll see here in a few minutes, I do blend this up onto my eyelid as well to help prime it for foundation. Or not foundation, for eyeshadow. Duh. I've used other eyeshadow, like actual eyeshadow primers in the past. I've just found this way works best for me. And then I also blend that onto my nose and T-zone just to create some balance. I'm going to set my under eye with the RCMA No Color Powder and a fluffy angled brush. I just got this off of a set from Amazon. I always go back over my eyelids with my sponge before I set it, just to make sure it didn't crease at all. Using Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in the shade Chocolate, I'm going to go ahead and fill in my eyebrows. going to set the rest of my face now using Urban Decay's the Illuminizer powder. And I am applying this product using a Real Techniques powder brush. So I just pick up the powder and then I press it into my skin. Whenever you're setting your foundation, make sure you press your powder in instead of buffing it. After you press it in all over, then you can buff if you need to, but if you buff first, you're going to make your foundation move, and the whole point of setting it is so that it doesn't. This powder is so beautiful on the skin, it gives such a nice glow. Using Physicians Formula's Butter Bronzer, I'm going to add some warmth and color back into my skin using a Royal & Langnickel powder brush. I'm going to go ahead and get started on the eyes now. I'm using Jaclyn Hill's palette from Morphe. Picking up a beautifully Disney crease brush and the shade M.F.E.O. And yes, this palette is very well used and very much loved. And you will see it again. I can 100% guarantee it. So I'm just applying that shade into the crease of my eye. Using an E28 brush from Morphe, I'm going to pick up the shade Pooter. And that is also going right into the crease. I don't want too much depth there, but I do want a little bit. So these two shades are going to help me achieve that. Now I'm going to be using the shade Obsessed, and I'm just using my finger to apply this all over my lid. Taking an IT Cosmetics Precision Smudger brush, I'm going to use those two crease shades under my eye on my lower lash line just to create a little bit of balance. And then I'm going to go back in with that E28 and just blend out the crease a little bit some more. Make sure there's no harsh lines. Using a small angled brush, pick up the shade Beam, and that is going to be my highlight shade. I'm going to be applying that to my brow bone and also to the inner corner of the eye. Using Limelife's Perfect Eyeliner pen, I'm going to just very lightly line and define my upper lash line. Getting that pen very, very close to my lashes. It's almost going to be unnoticeable. Now I'm just going to curl my lashes to get them ready for mascara. I'm using Cargo's Better Than Waterproof mascara on both the top and bottom lashes. Using Anastasia's tinted brow gel in the shade Chocolate, I'm just gonna go over my brows to set them and make sure they don't go anywhere throughout the day. On my cheeks, I'm using Becca's Mineral Blush in the shade Flower Child. I'm applying that using a Morphe G5 brush. Just gonna put that on the apples of my cheeks and then blend it back towards the hairline. Also make sure that I blend it well into the bronzer a little bit. I'm using Illuminizer from the Balm to start my highlight. Using a Bliss contour brush, I'm putting this product on my cheekbones, on my nose and forehead, also Cupid's bow and chin. And now I'm using my Love Champagne Pop from Becca in the pressed form. I'm applying this using a Real Techniques setting brush. We're just going to intensify my highlight a little bit. So it's going to go on the cheekbones, on my nose, Cupid's bow, chin, and right above my eyebrows. For my lips, I'm using Stila's Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick in the shade Beso. This is my favorite red. So I initially apply some onto my lips, but then use a lip brush to create a nice crisp, even line. And I'm just going to set everything now with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Just going to spray my face with a fairly generous amount. And there you have it. It's all done. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys all enjoyed watching this. And once again, if you want to see more from me, please hit that subscribe button. Bye guys!